Roger. Cheers, mate. I make nice tips on how to film.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
On a tripod.
Put it on a tripod.
I'm like moving all over the place.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to. You on your own, Rog? You're solo?
Yeah.
Hey?
Keep chasing them swans away.
A fellow solo. Another couple here, Kelvin and his lovely wife. Sorry I didn't get your name, or I've forgotten it, I can't remember. Kelvin. And their lovely little pooch. Very friendly little dog, and makes really soft fur as well. I love his little jacket. And another subscriber mentioned me getting a mat to save my paintwork. I found one. There you go, look. Thumbs up for that one. You beauty. I keep trying to get sheep, keep falling into the canal. And they're trying to get them out. Behind that green boat there, the sheep's swimming about in the water, and the other boat stopped and started to reverse to give them a hand. On this day, there was a total of 3 sheep that fall into the canal, and I went on Google Maps and I found a local farm near to this area, and I phoned the farm, and he said to me, "Oh, they're not my sheep, but I knows all sheep they are." Obviously not that language, but he got in touch with the farmer. I didn't see the farmer actually, but managed to get the sheep out, and later on another sheep fell in, and this guy jumped into the canal and manhandled it out, put it onto the side. So that was quite interesting. I didn't film that bit though, I just missed it. A bird of prey sat on that post there. I don't know if I'm going to get a closer shot on the next bit, but big old thing, looked like a buzzard or something, or could have been a kite, not quite sure. What do you think to this then, Sue?
Yeah, it's a lovely town.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Around here.
Very tight turn.
I'm going to miss it if I'm not careful, if I don't concentrate.
Yeah. Why are you trying to film it as well?
I'm trying to film it as well.
It's dangerous.
Is it?
Concentrate, you're filming that.
Oh, it's nice up here, look, isn't it? Look at this. Stunning, isn't it? Try and get here on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Just here, look.
Yeah.
Managed to get a mooring on the right hand side there, and just watching these swans doing the mating dance, mother and father just getting down to it, look, getting some me time together. Oh, it's lovely, a bit of peace and quiet away from the kids. And what happens? Kids turn up. "Mum, Dad, he's hitting me." And look at the dad, look, you bloody, I thought they didn't know where we were. Great. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It was actually really nice in Braunston. There's a beautiful church there, look, with a great big spire on it, and there's another angle to it there, look, walking up. It's a very, very hot day, and there's another picture of it. Very nice church, huge spire on it. It was amazing. I think this is one of the original properties built in 16 ages ago. Also, you got the old windmill there, look, which is an actual holiday let. The owner of this house, he was telling me that they let it out all the time. Very popular holiday let. Here's Braunston Marina. Had a walk round there. They've got a cracking little shop that you can pop into. I think they sell diesel, but the shop sells all, it's chandlery, so it sells all kinds of bits and bobs. There's quite a few boats for sale as well. We had a look in, around the boats. There's a great little cafe on the canal there, a lot that do cakes and coffee and stuff. When I was cruising, I had this funny like a sound from the engine, like an alarm bell going off. Ring! That kind of sound. So I'm just going to check to make sure. God, it's hot, that is. Let's check to make sure that my coupling isn't loose. I've checked these coupling bolts. I know in the past I've talked about rattling in my engine bay, and the last time it was the coupling had come slightly loose, so I tightened that. I'm just checking the nuts on that coupling and they seem okay. It's like an alarm bell going off, like a ding sort of noise. I can't quite work out where it's coming from. I know I serviced it on the 6th of the 4th 20, as you can see there. Look, I always write it on the engine. That comes off with a bit of white spirit, that Tipex. And I thought I'd just check everything in the engine bay. Everything seems okay. I thought I'd better check the belts. I know the belts are becoming, well, they are a year old. I changed them almost a year ago. I know the large belt, the tooth belt here, is slightly frayed on the edges, and this other belt has got a little U bend on it, which means it's starting to wear. It's not completely flat. It's starting to wear a little bit, but not too bad. Nothing seems to be loose. I don't know what it could be. Weird. This is that little cheap $7.99 solar charger controller fitted, a 30 amp one. That seems perfectly fine. It's showing there, look, my batteries are fully charged, because the little arrow pointing towards the battery usually flashes when it's charging. But I'm getting 14.4 volts. Brilliant. It's not even, it's like an overcast day, sort of hazy. I'm still getting 14.4, so I was really happy about that. I've noticed my forward and reverse throttle was getting really stiff, so I got the old tin of WD-40 out and I got in behind it to look at the mechanism. There's quite a lot going off here, so I lubed everything I could, WD-40, which made it a lot smoother. It was getting really stiff. I also managed to lube the cables on the gearbox and the cable down there as well, so that helped it out tremendously. And you can see its mechanism working here. Look, those inner cables need to be greased and oiled to make it smooth. Also the armature down there needs a bit of lube on it as well. I've never lubed it, and it feels much smoother now. Also on the gearbox reverse and forward, the cable there needs a bit of a lube up as well, so I put some 3-in-1 on that, which made it a lot smoother. I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it wasn't a long one with me and Suey. I thought he had more footage, but I couldn't find it. And I also managed to top up my greaser. That was empty. I noticed I was getting drips of water in the engine bay. I thought my greaser had a few more turns in, but it didn't. When I took it all apart, there was no grease in it, so I've topped up the greaser using a good waterproof grease. And yeah, just a shout out to subscribers and say thank you to everybody out there. I really appreciate it. Thank you. In the next video, I'm going to be going off the Oxford Canal down the Grand Union Canal towards Stratford upon Avon. So I hope you look forward to that, like I'm looking forward to showing you. And please come again.